Hi, my lovelies. Welcome to Daily Oracle. This is the MochaEmprss Oracle and Tarot channel. My name is Renee. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm going to do a daily oracle today, and I was going to use one deck, but then it's like I started the video, and when I was getting into it, it's like I was trying to get into it, and I just couldn't. It's like all of a sudden, it's like Spirit's like, this isn't the deck that I want you to work with today. I was like, oh, okay. So I switched it up, and now I'm going to be doing, the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations. Um, this isn't for a specific person or a specific zodiac. This is just energy that I'm reading today, that I'm picking up on today. And the message is going to be for whoever it resonates with. The video is going to be date stamped, but that doesn't mean the person that this is for has to get this message today. It's whenever they get it. So sometimes I want to let you know that sometimes I do tend to, let the occasional curse word slip from my lips. But, if it's something that you really don't want to hear or you don't approve of, then I will not be offended if you do not watch. So I've already blessed the space, asked for Spirit to purify the space, to cleanse it of any negative energy, so that we can get a message today, and so that Spirit can use me as a vessel, so that you can get that message. So today's oracle cards come from this deck that's called Angelarium. And it has very beautiful artwork with it. It's by a guy named a couple of guys, Eli Minaya and Peter Moorbacher. And they take different representations from different religious followings, and they've combined them with this artwork and these cards, the meaning behind these cards, and they're very beautiful. But okay, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to... There's not very many cards in this deck, so that will make it easier to shuffle, and it will also make it easier to go through it and explain it. The cards are pretty self-explanatory. The guidebook helps out a lot with the explanation. Okay. I'll just take like one or two cards so that we won't be here for too long. Take up too much of your time today. Hope everybody's having a good day, but please help me deliver a message today. Spirit, oh, thank you. There's one card. Let me look at that card. Okay. Spirit said, you don't just need one card. Okay. The card that I pulled is Israfel, Angel of Song. Isn't that beautiful artwork? It's beautiful, haunting. Let's see. The Angel of Song is. They have these. I think they're like alphabetical. Somewhat. No, they're not. Okay, there it is. Okay, luckily, the explanations in the guidebook are not 2 or 3 pages long like some books. Some books, they just go on a rant. Okay, so I'll hold it up as I explain it, as I read it. Okay, Israfel, the angel of song, the herald that will call the coming of end times. Israfel is a presence, a beacon, a warning. Heated judgment is upon us. The horn that blows the final call rests against the flesh of Israfel's lips, if even it is flesh. Israfel is both melody and the I think it's pronounced cacophony of existence. Songs can be soft and warm, especially when they end. Under the serene score of creation, the danger of total destruction is hidden. Beyond the destruction may be a new beginning. You must consider the implications of your actions seriously. Choose your steps wisely as you dance upon the cinder-soft earth. Okay, so this is Israfel, angel of song. It is, to me, that means symbolizing a warning. And I know it sounded, some of the words that they used in the description sounded scary, possibly, or sounded like end of times kind of talk. End of the world, it's the end of the world. But I don't think that's what they mean by end times. When I do tarot and oracle, I always speak of people when they get certain cards in their readings that some things have to end in order for us to have new beginnings. And I think that's what this card is talking about. It's talking about life going along. Your life is moving along, and certain things need to happen in order for you to grow as a human being. It may look like your life needs to take a certain road when it actually doesn't. When you start getting signs and warning signs that you need that change or that something needs to give, then you need to heed that warning. You need to listen to it. You need to pay attention and not ignore it. Because then you can find yourself in positions where you're miserable, where you're depressed, you start losing things. It seems like everything's going wrong. It's because you're not living your life the way you should, the way you have been, the way you're destined to, the way you have been preordained to. And I believe that's what this card is trying to say, is that when you start getting warning signs that things aren't right, then you need to pay attention to those warnings. Don't ignore them. Okay? You may look at it and say, oh, yeah, no, don't blow it off. Pay attention and say, okay, now why is this happening? And I'm not saying be suspicious and start cutting people off and doing drastic things right away, but at least gather your evidence before making your decision, okay? Because you're getting that warning, you're getting that caution sign, that indicator saying, hey, something needs to give, something needs to change. And you know what I mean. Like, say, for instance, for example, your smoke alarm, your smoke detectors. When that thing starts beeping, that's letting you know, hey, the batteries need to be changed. I'm getting to run out of batteries juice. I'm not going to be powered up. So, you don't want that to happen, because if you let it run out, then you're going to forget. You're going to keep putting it off, and you're going to forget. And then you might need me. So you might need me to detect some smoke. So you have to change those batteries so that it's working, doing what it's supposed to be doing. See what I mean? When you get a warning that something in your life needs to change, or you need to get rid of something, that means something is going to come to replace that. Another door is going to open. Another opportunity is going to present itself. So you need to do that so that you're not in a position to where things are not going right. Your house doesn't catch on fire. You know what I mean? So you have to change those smoke detector batteries. You have to change those batteries. Okay? That's the best way I can explain it. Do I have to clarify this? Yeah. Spirit's like, of course. It's like, okay, I will do thy bidding. Okay, and I've already pre-shuffled these. Let me clarify Israfel, Angel of Song. Angel of Song, he's terrified. Okay. Get at least one more. At least one more. One more for Israfel. Israfel. One more to clarify Israfel. Take that one. Okay. Put that out of the way. Okay. All right. To clarify, Nine of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords upright. Okay. Now the Nine of Swords in reverse. It says that past trauma might be coming back and rearing its ugly head and making you think about things, making you worried about things, but there's hope. So you really need to take your mental health into consideration. You need to take care of yourself. And if that means getting counseling, then you should do it. I highly recommend it. There's nothing wrong with, because no one's perfect, okay? Nobody is perfect. Everybody has something going on with themselves. Everybody's under stress, especially these days during this pandemic thing. So if you feel like you're going to break and you need to talk to somebody, you should make an appointment and talk to someone. I'm not talking about talk to your friend, talk to your mom or someone in your family, talk to somebody at work. No, you need to schedule an appointment with a third party, somebody that's neutral to your situation, somebody that is a professional, and you need to speak with them. Don't isolate yourself. Don't think that you can kick it, that you can cure yourself or counsel yourself. Don't do that. Okay? It's okay to speak to someone. Because there's millions of people going through the exact same thing. You're not the only one. So if you have something going on, deep-seated concerns, some kind of turmoil, something that's coming up from the past, something that's been bothering you for quite a while, and this added stress is making it rear its ugly head, then yeah, I suggest you speak to someone. The warning signs. Pay attention to the warning signs. That's a warning sign that you may be getting ready to have some kind of break or something. So, breakdown. That's a warning sign. Pay attention to the warning sign. The Queen of Swords came out as well in the upright. Queen of Swords, she's very clear-minded. She's perceptive of a lot of things. She's independent. She gathers her facts. She makes judgments and decisions without using her emotions. She keeps her feelings out of it. She just goes on the facts. She goes on the facts so she can make an intellectual decision, conclusion. She doesn't play. I mean, she's compassionate, but she uses her head more when it comes to making important decisions, because when you get your feelings involved, people get hurt. Things go wrong. So whatever this is that's going on, this is picking up on the energy of somebody. Pay attention to the warning sign. Okay, there's some warning signs going off that something's not quite right. And it seems like there's something going on mentally with stress. It's your mental health. So, something to do with past trauma. So, don't hold on to that, okay? Don't think that you can get over it. Don't think it's going to clear itself up and presto changeo, you're all better. No. People hold on to things like that for years. I know, because I've been diagnosed. I was diagnosed with depression years ago. I don't take medication, but I do counseling. And it feels good to talk to somebody else, because what it does is it helps you get it out to someone. It's good to talk to someone and tell them about the shit that you're going through, and that person not be related to you, so that they are not close to you or not within your friendly circles or any your personal circles. Because when you talk to people that you know and love about your stuff, you get more judgment from them than you would a stranger. See what I'm saying? They want to judge you and talk about you behind your back. Girl, you know, you heard. Did you hear what's on? Girl, you know they doing that. We all do that. But a professional person that works in that field, they don't do that. They're not trained to do that. They're trained to talk to you and to help you come up with ways of dealing with your stuff. Whether they have you attend additional counseling sessions, they recommend certain things that you can do at home on your own, certain exercises, not exercises like physical exercise, but certain mental exercises. They give you resources that you can look up on the internet, that you can read about. They give you pamphlets, books that you can read, group sessions possibly, but and in some cases that are kind of extreme or serious, they do recommend medication. But it just depends on your situation. But that's what they do. That's their profession. Your family and your friends, they are not professionals. They know you. They think they know you better than anybody else. But everybody has secrets. Okay. This Nine of Swords. Everybody has secrets that they have not told even their closest friends, even their spouses, or their fiancés or lovers or best friends. Everybody has secrets that they have not told anyone else. And holding on to that stuff, it can build up over time. It causes inner turmoil. So when you start getting warning signs that you're not feeling good and you're stressing and it may be something going on with your mental health, then you need to pay attention to those warning signs. Okay? That goes for your physical health as well. If you're feeling things that don't feel right, and you go to get up off the couch or something, and your hip makes a popping noise, and it causes you pain for a while, you just walk around with that pain, you need to go see a doctor. Okay? Go see a doctor about your pain. Go see a doctor about your mental issues. Okay? Your mental health. Because it's very important that you stay healthy, mentally and physically. Because probably the majority of the people that are watching these videos have children that are depending on them, or they have loved ones that are depending on them, that love them. So you want to keep yourself healthy. I mean, why would you let yourself deteriorate and fall apart? Because your mental health is tied to your physical health as well. So once your mental health starts declining, your physical health will start declining as well. Okay, so heed the warning signs, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. I mean, you don't have to tell. I mean, if you feel embarrassed about seeing a psychiatrist or a mental health counselor, don't tell nobody what you're doing. You don't have to tell everybody your business. Everybody does not have to know everything about you. If you have deep-seated secrets and dark secrets that you have never told anyone, then you don't have to tell them that you're seeing a mental health professional. You don't tell them that. It's none of their business. It's nobody's business but your own. Okay? And go and do that so that you'll be feeling better, so that you'll be in a better place. Because when you're in a better place up here, it helps your mind become more clear. Everything, it gives you clarity on many things. And you'll see, once you start doing that, it's going to open up so many doors. Everything's going to look totally different. You're going to be almost a new person because you're going to be looking at things totally different and approaching things totally different. Your decisions are going to be totally different. They're going to be better decisions in everything. So that's today's message, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message. I'm going to leave my email in the description below. If you'd like to book a personal reading, that information is included as well. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow, okay? Love you. Happy Tuesday. Peace, love, and light. Bye.